No one likes to feel rejected. Everyone wants to feel loved and accepted. But the thing is, as I talked about earlier, people of color, minority-owned businesses, we have additional trauma. We have additional challenges that, for some reason, many times people don't want to talk about it. They don't want to acknowledge it. Just get over it. Just overcome it. It's there. It's a wall. I literally can't move it. What do you want me to do about it? Imagine it's not there. So, instead, I want to ask y'all to become rejection rockstars. Who doesn't want to be a rock star? Who doesn't want to be a rock star? It's just unapologetic, just go, you know? A rejection rockstar does a few things well. They defy the odds. For those that know, I'm a 2 pounds, 2 ounces, 3 months premature baby. You might have known that from seeing me. I'm also one who has 3 brain surgeries. You might not know that from seeing me. I defy the odds. I am literally the testimony of defying literal odds in front of you. But the thing about defying the odds, sometimes if people don't know what your challenges are, they can't acknowledge them. They can't cheer you on for starting your business or continuing your business because they don't know where you've come from. They don't know the struggle of the high side of the mountain that you had to climb over that someone else did. Besides defying the odds, some would say, maybe I'm a little successful. I got a lot of older girl. I've achieved the impossible, maybe despite some obstacles, and heard the word no more than I can count. So here's some rejection rock stars that you may know, you may be very familiar with. But there's 4 ways, 4 things, or R's I should say, becoming a rejection rock star. Be resilient, be resourceful, be radiant, and be real. If you've never heard my podcast, or the first time you heard me speak, I'm very big on alliteration, mnemonics. The reason being I'm neurodivergent, and I always found as a person of color who had to navigate learning engineering and marketing and business, people wouldn't use examples that I could appreciate. So I had to do double learning. Let me translate what is into what I know, and then learn it, repeat it, and come back. And so I found that mnemonics, acronyms, all these different things help you remember, because they're simple, but they're very powerful. You can't be resilient without facing difficulties. You can't be resourceful until things aren't going to plan. You can't be radiant until you're thrown into darkness. And you can't be real unless you own your truth and accept your reality. Now, how many of y'all can say you're being real in your business? You probably have real problems. But are you being real in your business? If I needed money today, if I needed food in my belly today, would I dare ask people, I need help? Or would I withhold it because I'm concerned about my ego? If I look at the bigger picture, at a certain point, I can't care about the people who tell me no. I can't care about they judging me. Yeah, please. Because I'm looking at the bigger goal. Well, that's to provide for my family, for myself, making a bigger impact. So, if you remember the rejection rock stars that I showed on the screen, you might see or know some of these quotes. I always like to show them because sometimes people like myself who are speakers will say these quotes haphazardly and just think, good luck to you. I'm like, I can't do it all the time, Mama. No offense. Walt Disney, I dreamed to be an astronaut. The closest I got to was Twitter Spaces. Never give up until you have to abandon ship. And Chicago's home, Michael Jordan. Make it happen. What if you personally can't make it happen? Michael Jordan. What else is now? So, I went to the lab, and I do what I do. I think I got a perfect line that can't be broken. I think. So, you tell me. I will adapt. And again, for those who don't know me, you will find out really quickly that I have a lot of acronyms and things. Always do all possible things. What is possible in this moment that I can do? I see the challenges. I see the wall in front of my face. I've acknowledged I've dealt with racism and prejudice. I may not have the knowledge, the funds, the access, but I can still take action. So what can I do today? Eat it wrong. Yes, I need to. Chocolate makes you feel better. So whatever, you got to do ethics, whatever you need to do to take action, ice cream, the world speeds up a little bit. just know that you are a rejection rockstar. By default. By default. You are defying the odds in many different ways. You are growing, building, doing things that people in your past generations said you couldn't do, that you weren't able to do. This talk this morning had me think about my ancestors. I'm like, when was the last time I thought about my ancestors? And then I thought, about it. They'd be so proud of me right now. And I could be like, I ain't doing nothing. Like when you think, sometimes we don't want to reflect on our past, and sometimes when you really think about it, it can inspire you. Marketing. This is my phone call. This is my bread and butter. This is what I do for a living in part of public speaking. So, let's talk about it. Y'all remember how many cars y'all saw on the highway today? Let me guess. Let's get more specific. Do anyone see a pink car? If you saw a Mercedes, do you remember how many people in the car? No. So people tell me all the time, sure I made an account on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Now what? Here's my money. You on a highway like everybody else. Okay, congratulations, you made a profile. If you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. If you're not memorable, no one's going to care. You don't get brownie points, unintended, for just being in existence. Unless people see you for who you are, not just that you're out there, but for who you are.